You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Friday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
I do think we got to give a big round of applause to Team Canada securing their first ever World Cup win yesterday. And you know what? I'll say this for a guy who doesn't watch soccer, one hell of a soccer game to watch. 6-0 there.
Dude, I mean, the number one complaint with most people is soccer is boring. It's too much running. It's too little scoring. Canada dominated Qatar yesterday.
I mean, whoever took like the over of 3 goals in that game most definitely cashed out yesterday.
I felt so bad. Well, I felt bad for 2 people. I'm sure you saw Ishmael Kone get his leg broken.
Oh my God, that guy breaking his leg was you could hear it
Horrifying.
on the live. It sounded like a branch snapping.
Honest God,
Like,
seeing the Qatar player that like did the tackle that ended up breaking his leg, like he's like crying, like he feels so bad.
dude, honestly, like watching that soccer game like could get me into soccer because there was almost a full-out brawl that broke out there.
Seeing the guys especially the pink pennies that designate Canadian substitutes come running off the bench ready to throw hands.
They're all just coming out like, you want to go, bud?
Yeah.
Hey. But dude, like, I'm so glad they didn't show the replay of that.
Yeah, man.
Because I feel like I missed it initially, so I went on Twitter for some reason to find the close-up shot of that. His leg is like being held on by his sock.
Yeah. They turned his shin into a traffic circle.
Oh.
Like it's crazy. And then in the initial broadcast, and again, I'm not saying text in to see a video. We're not sending you a link.
Don't go looking for it.
Don't see it if you haven't seen it.
I'm telling you, this is like 2 Girls, 1 Cup,
Yeah.
which someone tells you about. You don't need to see it.
Yeah, but like they do get a shot because he goes down, and of course in soccer, guys go down for real or for fake the whole game.
I was like, oh, whatever at first.
So the camera cuts over to Kone as he's laying on the ground, and you see the look on his face as he sees his leg going in directions never dreamed of, and then they immediately cut the camera to a wide shot. They're like, oh god, we're sorry.
It's just like
Awful. So I felt bad for him, and then I also did feel bad for the Qatar goalie because after that, it's like 2 red cards, 9 players only for Qatar. Canada's just basically doing practice in their end.
I learned that there's penalty kills in soccer, basically. Like, it was the equivalent of a 5-on-3 that whole game.
For 40 minutes, they were down 2 men, and the goalie's just like, please stop. Please let it end.
Oh, my God. And then, so what? If Canada either wins or draws their next game, they can move on, right?
Yeah, so they play Switzerland in their last group stage game. They tied Bosnia. They beat Qatar. Switzerland beat Bosnia, tied Qatar, but Canada, because of the 6-0, has scored more goals. So a tie or a win against Switzerland to finish the group stage means they win the group stage. They stay in Vancouver to play their first bracket game, like in the bracket of 32. And they have a real chance to move to, I would say, at least the round of 16. We all do need to be honest with ourselves that Canada is not a betting favorite to win here, but they look good so far.
Their next game is on Wednesday, and I mean, as they say in showbiz, break a leg. maybe that gives them a little extra something.
I mean, the first goal that they scored after Kone got hurt, I believe it was Jonathan David held up his jersey as like we're doing this for you. So maybe this gives them a moment to rally towards the big trophy.
Yeah.
Probably not, but still, it'll be a great watch.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I've been seeing this thing make rounds on the internet that claims to be a study that shows adults who did the eyelid flip thing. You know, when you were a kid and kids would flip their eyelids inside out?
Gross. Yeah, it looked like your eye was like popping out.
It says adults who did the eyelid flips as a child are 87% more likely to be criminals.
You know what? In my heart, they are. Absolutely. I want to believe.
I did some Googling, and it seems like this is just one of those fake internet things that has been going around. But there's an actual article for this. It says researchers found that children who could voluntarily flip their eyelids inside out were significantly more likely to show traits linked to sensation-seeking, risk-taking, and rule-breaking later in life.
I mean, obviously, the 87% of them are criminals thing is a silly statistic. But if you had told me like 20, 25, I might have honestly believed
Honestly,
you.
I'm thinking back to like some of the kids that used to do that at school, and I'm like, yeah, there's some sketchy kids.
And it is because it's attention-seeking behavior. Hey, everybody, look at me. It's also a little bit of psychopathy to be able to like touch your own eyeball to flip the eyelid.
I remember
inside
trying
out.
to do it and being scared. You know?
Yeah. Oh no, I never got anywhere near being
You ever
able to
seen your
do
kids
it.
do that? Are the kids still doing that
My
today?
kids would never, but I have definitely like been in assemblies and things like that at the school and seen that. You know that moment where a kid like turns their back and then they spin around. And even as a parent of someone else, you're like, oh God, no.
You know what? That kind of makes me happy because there's such a huge divide between generations of people always being like,
Sure.
the kids are so different from how I grew up. And then if you see something like that, you know what it's like? Doesn't matter how much difference there is, we're still a little bit all the same.
Right, you might not understand the youth of today, but then you see a kid flip his eyelids in, and you're like, maybe we're the same.
Kids are still flipping their eyelids. They're still drawing that cool S as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's some things just won't die between generations.
I have seen the cool S on some of my kids' notebooks. Yeah, especially my Alex. She's the more artistic of the two.
Yeah.
She does a cool S.
I hope that kids are still taking mechanical pencils and pretending to inject themselves with needles. I mean, the same kid who's flipping eyelids most definitely did that too.
That one I'm a little more worried about what they're practicing for.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Talina, we were talking about things, no matter what generation a kid's born, all kids are always going to do the same things. You had a pretty good answer?
Yes, they would use a calculator to write inappropriate words. I won't say them. I won't say what those words are.
Oh,
But
8,005. What is it?
8,085.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Boobs. There was boobless.
That's right. Yes.
You could even spell hell, how you could spell hello on
Yeah,
there if
absolutely.
you weren't a dirty
Yeah.
kid.
That's right. Didn't even have to use a decimal for that one.
That's right. Yeah. So, and that's something that I would always do in math class.
Do you remember the first time someone showed you that? How mind-blowing you were?
Honestly.
I just stared at it. I was like, no way.
You stared at it like you were seeing boobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always weird because, like, how does some of this stuff start? Like, who is the first kid to sit
Yeah.
down on their calculator and go,
And think that way and think that this is what I can do. Yeah.
you know what? This is really stupid, but I'm going to give a Google here.
Okay.
Who was the first person to discover you could write boobs on a calculator? Let's see.
There's no way that it would be on Google. You're not going to Wikipedia the first kid that wrote boobs on his calculator.
All right, the AI overview says there's no single historically verified inventor of calculator spelling. While millions of students independently discovered the trick, the earliest specific attribute recorded of typing boobies on a calculator dates back to 1971. According to... There's a name here.
Okay.
There's a name attached.
Sure.
According to historical lore, junior lab technician Gordon Henry Jakes at the Kozar Semiconductors in Modesto, California, documented the sequence in a company joke book.
I do love that the earliest documented person to do this is not, in fact, a grade school child, but instead a grown adult man working in a lab.
Dude, Gordon Henry Jakes deserves to be in some sort of history book.
Imagine, maybe not yet, because like this was only 1970, it was only 50 years ago, but you know, go another 50 years down the road and someone's like doing 23andMe or whatever and looking up and finding the old ancestor who's the first guy who did boobies on a calculator. What a thing to be proud of in the family tree.
I don't know if this guy's alive or dead, but I hope on his tombstone they have boobies written in numbers.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Heads up, if you're planning on traveling to France anytime soon and you like nicotine pouches or Zyns or anything like that, you could face possibly 5 years in jail.
For what?
Listen to this. France has banned a number of popular nicotine-based products, including Zyn pouches, and those who are caught violating the measure could face either 5 years in prison or a fine of $436,000.
Okay, listen. If the idea is to ban nicotine products because of a larger idea of trying to get people off of smoking, nicotine, all that stuff, I get it. 5 years in the clink for Zyns is crazy.
Here's the thing. If you know anything about the French, they love their cigarettes. They're not banning tobacco products. They are just banning the nicotine there because they say that it's become a problem with the use. And actually, Sweden's trade minister fired shots back at them because if you know anything about like these Zyns or nicotine pouches, a lot of them do come from Sweden there.
Yeah, it's one of their main exports now.
The Swedish trade minister said, it's as if we would prohibit French baguettes or French wine in Sweden.
You know what? I'm on board for a baguette ban.
He's called it an attack on the Swedish way of living.
Okay, everyone is overreacting. 5 years in jail for a lip pillow is crazy, but also saying the way of living is under attack is nuts.
I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy to like go on vacation and then what are you in for? I don't know. I was just trying to quit smoking, man.
Just a Canadian who wanted to suck on some tobacco. I don't know.
4 years in jail and they make you smoke a whole carton of cigarettes.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Got to give a big shout out to the Canadian men's soccer team getting their first win at the World Cup. A 6-0 win and pretty cool. Jonathan David getting a hat trick there. Apparently, it is the 56th hat trick in World Cup history.
Well, yeah, soccer haters will tell you the problem is it's low scoring games. 3 goals from a team is not super common. Never mind 3 from one player.
I was surprised no Canadians threw their hats on the field, though.
It's because the stadiums are too big.
True.
You throw your hat, you're just going to hit somebody 10 rows down.
I was curious, though, because when I think of a hat trick, I always think of hockey, but that's
Right.
not the origin of the hat trick, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, it's not soccer either. The term hat trick originated in the sport of cricket back in, it says, 1858. To describe, I don't know any of these terms, but it says to describe a bowler who took 3 wickets with 3 consecutive deliveries. So I assume that's like the pitcher in cricket.
Yeah. I think the bowler is throwing, and then the wickets, like I think it's a strike, maybe.
So they say that achievement is so rare and celebrated by fans, so that basically what fans would do if a player did this, they would start a collection amongst the fans in the crowd to buy the guy a new hat.
Like they'd pass the plate around.
Yeah. Basically a collection plate like in church, and they'd be like, let's get this man a new cap. And that's how the hat trick started.
It's good to know that sports hats have been prohibitively expensive since back in the 1800s.
And then, that was back in the 1800s. And then somewhere along the lines, I don't know if that came across the pond or whatever, but here in Canada with hockey, the hat trick started. The earliest you can find it is around like the 1930s and 40s where newspapers started to say it. But the Hockey Hall of Fame claims that the genesis of the term came when a Toronto businessman named Sammy Taff promoted his business by offering a hat to any player who scored 3 goals during an NHL game.
Okay. So again, like it started as him getting, like, you do a thing, you get a hat to celebrate.
You can come on down to my store. If
Right.
you score 3 goals against the Leafs, or if you play for the Leafs and you score 3 goals, come on down to my shop. I'll give you a new fedora.
And then somewhere along the way, we decided that we should take our $50 caps and throw them at millionaires after we've already paid hundreds of dollars for our tickets.
I will say it sounds like something that like my grandpa would have done for me when I was a kid, where he's like, hey, if you score 3 goals, I'll get you a new cap, buddy. Like,
It does. It has big vibes of like, you just go out there and you do your best and we'll go for ice cream after the game.
it is funny to think, though, because like players back then weren't getting paid that much, that there
Right.
was some guy that was like, gee willikers.
I like the origins of it. Like, I like that initial mindset of like, we're here, we're supporting this team, we're supporting this guy. He did something that helped us be happy. Let's do something nice for him. I just don't like the idea that now we just all chuck our hats.
I mean, sports were just so much better when they were getting paid nickels and dimes. Imagine trying to offer any player a hat for doing anything now.
well, I mean, what was it, Bo Bichette from the Blue Jays, when they were trying to get him to stay, they were trying to offer him a seat at a strip club. That's kind of the same thing.
I bet you the way he's playing in New York right now, he'd probably love a hat to come back to Toronto.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
A warning, if you send a lot of emails either for work or just casually, people probably think that you're a dick, depending on the language that you're using.
There are so many passive-aggressive terms that we get on a weekly basis that I'm like, say it to my face.
Well, that's just it. If you work at any kind of corporation and you have an email, you are getting emails from coworkers, managers, side people you've never met in person, and everybody's trying to church things up, trying to sound like they're bigger or smarter or kinder than they really are. A company called Zero Bounce analyzed almost 2 million emails looking for trends and phrases and things that people say a lot. And the top most used phrase was friendly reminder. Immediate reaction.
Just be like, hey, don't do this.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like this passive aggressive, like, and it's always on like email chains where it's like, hey, just a friendly reminder, we're supposed to do it like this or whatever. And it's like, then just say that.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Honestly, it's a lot. If it's being inspired by somebody doing it wrong, don't come in here with a, hey, friendly reminder. First of all, it's not friendly. You're being passive aggressive right now. And two, just cut to the meat. Just tell somebody that they're doing it wrong.
Don't be a female dog about it. Just say it. All right. You know, a friendly reminder. I say it. I hate to say the word triggered. That used to piss me off as a kid, too, because teachers would come around.
Yeah.
I wasn't the smartest kid in school. And they'd look at what I was doing and be like, hey, class, friendly reminder. And you're like, oh, I hate you.
Because, yeah, you do. You use it to try and, like, smooth things out. I don't want to single anybody out. So just a friendly reminder to everyone. But it's like, you were just at my desk.
The worst one for work emails, though, has got to be, and anybody who has work emails can agree, per my last email.
Oh, my God. It's just
so condescending.
It's the sort of thing you would never say face to face. Like, you would never come up to me with my notoriously bad memory and be like, hey, man, per our last conversation.
There's so many of these that we get. It's just a friendly reminder, per my last email, moving forward, or circling back in case you missed it.
Yeah. No, I didn't miss it. I'm ignoring you because this email could have been just deleted before you ever hit send. No one asked for your reply all email circling back to a staff meeting 6 months ago.
Friendly reminder, nobody likes you.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, Glennis, we were talking about a lot of phrases in the workplace that drive us crazy, and you had one that you said we forgot?
I hope this email finds you well. Why would you even start like that? I don't get it.
There is no email that I've
morning.
ever gotten in the workplace that I've ever been excited for.
Yeah.
And then warm regards. Really? We're at work.
Yeah, that's the thing. It comes back to that thing we always talk about of like, your work people are not your family. We don't all have to be this warm, happy, tight-knit unit. I don't need your warm regards. I don't care how your email found me. Just tell me the information.
Dude, try pulling some crap like that in the trades, you know?
I don't think that would go over well.
Imagine your foreman coming in, telling you you're going to have to change the entire job that you just finished and being, I hope this finds you well. Yeah. Try and cancel on a contractor that you owe money for and just warm regards.
Warm regards. My money will not be coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right, dude.
I saw some other ones here coming in. People just saying, my ask is, or the takeaway is. Again, like just those like fake words that no one ever said. Just speak to me in plain words so that there can be no miscommunication.
We did get one answer that probably might be the most annoying passive-aggressive phrase that anybody can ever say, and we've got Jerry on the line. What is it, brother?
It is what it is. It's absolutely annoying.
It is what it is.
Thanks, Dolphy.
It's such an annoying, like it's honestly looped around for us to something we make fun of in our emails so much that now we almost unironically say it.
It's just there's more to life than using words like that. It's a simple filler I feel that people use today, right?
It also feels like people use it when you're like complaining about things, and it's like, shut the hell up. Acknowledge that I'm upset.
Well, they are acknowledging it. That's why people say it is what it is one, they don't know what to say, so they feel like they should say something, but they're not saying anything. Or two, you're complaining and they don't want to hear it. So they just go, it is what it is.
It's like a nice way of being like, I don't give a crap.
Shut up, man. Yeah.
Which makes you more annoyed, correct?
It's only ramps. It's like telling somebody who's angry to relax.
Yeah. It's like telling my fiance to chill out or calm down. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that'd work now, would it?
No, absolutely not.
It is what it is,
But
boys.
it is what it is, you know?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I want to see if you can guess where this is possibly going to go. The UK government has spent the last 2 years doing a pilot program with their Department for Education, where the goal is to help their employees understand the average person better by doing what? If you had to guess.
Let's see. I don't know. Analyzing like Facebook, social media?
No, it's not social media.
Not social media.
It does involve interacting with people, though, in a way.
Are they playing sports with people?
No. It is online. It is connected to the internet.
It's online.
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
It's not OnlyFans. That would be solid, though. No, they're playing Grand Theft Auto.
They're playing Grand Theft Auto to relate to people?
Yeah, so these employees of the Department for Education in the United Kingdom are being paid to play Grand Theft Auto online. And this is not like new people they hired. They took existing employees and said, get out there on those streets.
Is the UK worse than I thought? What's going on out there?
They're playing taxpayer-funded Grand Theft Auto online. So the job was to go online, because a lot of people who play the online version of Grand Theft Auto, they do what they call role playing. Like they will pretend to be a cop or a business owner. Like they will give themselves
murderer.
Or a murderer. A lot of them play murderers, but they will develop a character and live a lifestyle while they're playing that game.
Sure.
And it was the job of these Department for Education employees to try and befriend these people and to role play alongside them, to commit crimes alongside them, to get to know them better, to sort of figure out what the shared experience is for the average citizen.
I'm going to level with you, man. None of this makes sense.
I read it so many times, and then I closed the article and I Googled the story and I found 3 more articles thinking maybe I'm just missing something.
This sounds like an excuse for a bunch of people from the government just to like take a few hours every day to play video games. That's all it sounds like.
They've been doing this since 2024. It has gone almost 2 years. And now it is sort of, not that they were hiding it, but like someone has finally noticed it. And yeah, a lot of people are now complaining like, this is stupid. Stop spending our money on this.
I do love the idea of someone in the UK government just going to the Grand Theft Auto strip club, just trying to relate to people.
Sitting on the front row of a digital peeler bar and just being like, what up, fellow kids?
Wasting taxpayer money, as governments always do.
I mean, honestly, the next time you hear about like a name change or a street closure or some building or billboard or art piece, just remember, it could be a lot worse.
What's next? Driving schools are going to play Grand Theft Auto just to teach kids how not to drive?
Brother, the commute to work feels like Vice City some days.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
A woman from East Tennessee was recently arrested, and police discovered methamphetamines found in the pockets of her pants.
Okay.
But as police were questioning her, she tried to claim that the pants she had on were not hers, therefore the drugs were not hers either.
I feel like, you know what's the saying? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Once you put the pants on, they're your pants.
I mean, you hear that all the time where it's like people are like driving a stolen car and they're like, oh, somebody gave this to me. I'm just borrowing it.
Yeah, this isn't mine, officer.
So this lady claims that she was using someone else's work pants. And so she had just gotten off a 12-hour shift and she didn't have her pants when she showed up to work. So she was borrowing them. And the person who had the pants before her must own these drugs.
So you're telling me you worked a 12-hour shift with meth in your pockets and never noticed? I think that might also be worse.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I go to other people's houses, I don't go rummaging through their cupboards and their drawers and stuff. If I'm wearing your pants, I'm not going to go in your pockets. Come on, man. We all know that.
Buddy, you could fit in one leg of my pants.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What do you want to do now?
I got an idea. How about you all sit there quietly while I make dad noises?
All right. Father's Day is on Sunday. We've been doing dad noises all week long. We've had you sneeze. We've had you yawn. We've had you stretch.
Now we're having you do the sound of standing up. And you've all seen it, right? At some point, dad's going to get up from the couch or he's going to get up from the dinner table. Or maybe if your dad's got like that lazy boy, his spot in the living room, and the game goes to commercial or show comes to an end. Like, it sounds like It's the same noise world's strongest men athletes make when they go to like lift the giant stones.
100%.
But it's just your dad's body weight.
If you're not one of our dads getting up, that does make you a judge. So 762-555, let us know who has the best dad noise here this morning.
The best getting up sound.
We'll go with Mike here.
Oh, no, I'm fine, honey. Oh, good Lord.
I do like the angry yell at the wife there too.
Well, because it does sound painful. It sounds like, oh my God, like, are you okay? And then dads can never be weak. So they'll tell you, like, I'm fine.
Show no
It's
pain.
fine.
Show no pain. All right, we got Rocky here. The toot at the end is a nice
A
touch.
small but key detail.
All right, we got Tina here.
This is Tina doing my best dad noise getting up.
It's more of that powerlifting sound of you're just standing up, but it sounds like the most strenuous activity in the world.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, here's Ben.
Hey, this is Ben. My dad always getting up.
Was that a real one?
That sounded like a very authentic fart.
If he timed that out, I think that's gonna be the winner. We'll play a couple more, but if that's real, I don't even know if that's real or not. No name on this one.
You want me to get up? I just sat down, for Christ's sake. My God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Not the impression we're looking for, but that sounds very accurate, like it sounds something you heard last night.
That is a dad getting up. I just got back from the kitchen.
All right, final one here. We'll do Justin. All right, that was good. Round of applause to all of our dads here this morning.
Listen, I feel like we both know where this is going to go.
It's got to be Ben. I mean, like, I haven't heard from him if it's real or not, but just one more. I feel like that's...
Hey, this is Ben. My dad always getting up.
Listen, all I'm saying is if you can live your life day to day, month to month, year to year, believing that the Toronto Maple Leafs can win a Stanley Cup, you can believe that was a real fart.
The Bluetooth in that guy's car is phenomenal. Ding. Round of applause. You're our final dad of the day, Ben. You get $100 in non-match tickets.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads this weekend.
Thanks, man.
Don't forget, Sunday is Father's Day. Make sure to call your old man or buy him a beer, whatever it is.
Well, I guess now that he's around again, I can send him a message on Facebook.
Send him a message on Facebook.
Still don't have the phone number.
You know where he's at?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you can always call your stepdad. He seems cooler.
He's a good guy. Yeah,
he seems like a great guy. I did write a poem, to be honest, for my dad.
Oh, okay.
But I'd like to say I made it generic enough that I'd like to dedicate this to all the dads of the world.
Which I'm sure your dad appreciates the poem being generic.
So if you could cue me up some poetry music, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I think I got some. Here, try this.
Okay. This could work.
Soft.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. You yelled, "Hold the flashlight still," as if I had a single clue. Here's to the dads who work all day, then hide in the garage right away, just to tinker with a tool they'll never use while wearing their stained lawn mowing shoes. You can fix a sink, a fence, a door, and hoard random screws on the garage floor. Because they'll come in handy, you say, though they just gather dust today. You fall asleep halfway through a show, then claim you watched the whole thing, though. We all hear the snoring from down the hall, but somehow you always deny it all. Your dad jokes rarely make much sense, yet you deliver them with so much confidence. I groan and roll my eyes on cue, but secretly, I laugh at a few. So here's to the man, the myth, the dad, the best one I could have ever had. Thanks for the laugh, the love, and the advice too. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
Oh, that's so good.
My dad's gonna be like, You getting all soft on me for it?
Your dad's gonna hate it. Your dad's gonna be like, "Hey, come on, bud."
He's a big softy deep down. Shout out to all the dads out there. Tip of the cap to you, all right?
Thanks, brother.
Thanks for sticking around, unlike Dalby's dad.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.